Alright, welcome back to Team Fortress 2, ladies and gentlemen, where today we are going to be playing as the high-velocity Shakespearean actor, Eggs Benedict, here on Thunder Mountain, the perfect vacation spot for all of your spy mission plans and endeavors. We're gonna get to meet a whole lot of spies, we're gonna get to complain about our bosses, swap a couple of stories. It's gonna be a grand old time, you might say. And here we are, waiting for setup time to end. It's uber exciting. Get it? Because that medic is building an overcharge. I am a master of commentary, and my spy cannot stop dancing. But I know what this team's strategy is already. I perfectly understand. I have a mental grasp on the situation, and how we can formulate a plan to defeat those nasty red people. So to actually take the loadout that I'm using seriously for a minute, we've got the Diamondback equipped, which is already a fairly underrated spy weapon, dealing 102 points of current damage every time you get a backstab, and you store it in the gun, because that's how Team Fortress 2 works. And we've got the big money spender right over here.
I ain't got $1.
Of course, the obvious fatal flaw in this situation is that we have a default cloak, so it's going to be a little bit challenging getting past all of this spam, but once we let a couple of teammates slip past the radar, then you can see that this disguise is foolproof. It is bound to work. In fact, I could go demonstrate how well it's going to work right now, actually. The only reason I'm hesitant is because I just love watching the absolute calamity. I'm totally not a coward who is just waiting for the initial chaos to end. No, sir. We gotta... It's okay, I can... Alright, this is actually a mild problem. A mildly spicy problem. I need to get a kill, that's one thing that I have yet to accomplish. But approaching this situation has been proving to be a little bit challenging. I don't know where specifically the best angle of attack would be to commence from. I kinda just want to snipe, thinking about it. Maybe I could have picked a different class, but I don't think they've added the update where the sniper can use the Invis-watch to cloak and get out of sticky, hairy, messy, bombastic situations. Rather dicey ones, at that. I hope you don't have ears. Well, looks like my hopes were correct. Yo, I'm gonna take your gun. I can't. It's glitched in the floor. Oh, thank you, Pyro. I actually did somewhat require your assistance. I hope he burns out. Well, I suppose he would have burned out eventually. Instead, I should... Yeah, I'm gonna be a part of those spies, actually, real quick. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. They won't expect, like, the double spy strategy. Let's see, who do I want to disguise as this time, so I can fool the enemy team into tricking them into thinking that I was actually fooling them and being a master of deceit? I'm gonna be a demo man. With the mildly menacing half-Zeit toy sheep thingy about there. That's the only stair stab I've ever gotten in the history of this game. Be proud of my accomplishments, gentlemen. Okay, just keep staring at the wall. Yeah, I have no objections to that, as long as it works. You keep looking at that wall, I'm sure you're gonna find something interesting on that wall. Maybe some graffiti, maybe a crossword puzzle. He definitely saw something I didn't see. All I want to know is that this demo man disguise has actually been working out. So let me just take out my sticky bomb launcher here real quick, go ahead and cloak. I don't like how I'm not running quite at the speed of medic, faster than the speed of medic even, if the medic were running backwards, of course, and now we're pursuing a medic to begin with. But nevertheless, nobody expects the Scottish Inquisition! There's the punchline I was looking for. Aye, medic, I need some heals real quick, do you think you could do that for me? You son of a... That is on the to-do list. Remember that amazing stair stab I got earlier? Well, now I can't seem to even ascend stairs. Like, do you see how difficult this one actually is? He probably knows. He probably understands the peril I'm in at the moment. So this is gonna be a foolproof disguise. Look at all the spy corpses. Surely he won't see through this one. They didn't even get him. No, he got him! He got him! Yes! There was a benefit to having this many Frenchmen on the team. This is going to be a very entertaining gameplay, as you can see. Not actually here, I just dropped down. It was me the entire time, Austin. Let me just instantly disguise, get rid of this Yo, The funny thing is, I know that sentry has been there this whole time, but in the back of my mind, it still doesn't exist. It's just actually a spray of a sentry, you see. So I keep assuming, hey, I don't have anything to worry about. All I gotta worry about is people, but no, what's this thing? Is this a radio? How do I tap into the enemy's interrogation room and learn about the information about what they're going to do with the suspect? If you could run somewhere that's not here, that would be fantastic. You must have a field of view set to like 5,000 if you even saw me up there.
You know, 6 spies is never the answer.
It's always the answer, you're right.
Yeah, they're doing the commentary for me. What can I respond with in terms of that? It makes sense to have this many spies on the team. Because if you have 2 spies, that's automatically a problem, because one of you is going to be trying to do the same job as the other. But when you have 3 spies, it's made even worse. If you have 4 spies, it's getting a little bit shaky. 5 spies, oh yeah, you're definitely gonna fool people from there. And 6 spies, guaranteed victory. Do you see how much progress we've made? I think it's showing. We have a master plan. I was just the distraction. I was the 100% to that victory right there. I calculate that there's gonna be a sentry around this corner somewhere. And, well, I'm gonna do my best to run straight into it like an idiot. Or a sniper. A sniper, he's technically like a sentry gun. If he's carrying a submachine gun, then he has machine gun properties, I suppose. I'm gonna pretend I did that intentionally. And with that, let's roll with... The missed opportunity. I feel the pain. The struggle. I'm really feeling it right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. I used the Diamondback crits to get rid of a heavy. He was successfully assassinated, and then the handsome spy rogue proceeded to cloak while he went on to the second capture point, hoping to run into a couple of evildoers, and that their backs may be given justice with his extra long knife. Or, you know, I could just stand back here, pretend to be an engineer, just to, hey, I'm just gonna sit here with my jag. I'm gonna build a sentry right here in just a minute, gentlemen. Outplayed, he didn't expect that. See, I can be proud of that. I can certainly be proud of that. So now, I will be a pyro holding a fire axe. But I want to go fast, so instead, my aspiration is to be a scout with a bat. In the end, that is who I am. This is who I am, a baseball player. Okay, let me just play another game of hit and run. Pick up the health kit. Let's go pick up all the health kits too. Just fake them out. Make them think that there's a ghost taking all them health points. No, it was me all along, Austin. It was me all along. You are not stopping the progress of that today, laddie. Instead, I'm gonna keep disguising as a pyro is what I'm gonna keep doing. Okay, you guys got this covered. I'm gonna decloak right here, actually. God, decimated! Oh my god, did you see the backstab? Whoa! That, we must replicate the results. Friendly disguise, sniper. Yes, I'll be in the back line, front lines. Let me do it again just to make sure it's working. Okay, I deserve to be back here. I am a sniper. Don't shoot me with your bombs. Sniping's a good job, mate. Right, I'm ready to snipe. Hello? Is that an evildoer? Why would you be shooting at me when you have an ambassador and I haven't? I guess he did have a sniper rifle. Like, in all seriousness, he was the real sniper and I was the spy all along. God, the amounts of metagame that you could throw into Team Fortress 2, especially when it comes to the disguise-o-meter, it's pretty cray-cray, but that definitely just takes the pizza. That definitely takes the pizza right there. I hope he's gonna jump up, yeah. Who needs knives when you got a gun that shoots knives? Told you it was a knife gun. It dealt roughly the same damage as butter knifing someone, so I'd say that was pretty fair right there. Okay. Gentlemen, behold! The properties of the Big Earner allowing me to sprint towards all of my targets by pressing down on the sprint key and getting 5 kills in a row. If this were a professional kill streak weapon, then my eyes would be glowy. But as it turns out, such is not the case, and I probably need to slap myself for not purchasing one of those on the market, as I should. Air shot! Doob-doob-doob-doob-doob-doob-doob. And you want to go in for the Becky stabbies, like so, including this guy right here, because he is a football player, and football players, they're a little hard of hearing. They only know the muscle strategy. And I actually could have probably just switched to the knife in my bob, and then do the shoot 'em a shoot, and then that would have got the kill of a kill. Yes. That would have been a rather solid plan, I must say. Stab. Stab. What's that? You're gonna decloak down there? Well, that's a shame, because I'm going to meet you on the other side, at the hotel room, wherever that is. Any day now, he will show his face. Or, you know, we could just, like, help cap this. Sure. And that is it. That is how you not top score in an average game of Team Fortress 2, because as it turns out, having multiple spies on the team doesn't matter, because in the end, if somebody is just a better player than you, then they will inevitably top score. So the moral of the story is eat your bacon and cheese. And we're not even going to do a defensive round, because I've already shown you, I've already taught you all that needs to be taught on how to be a spy main. So, with this found footage having reached its peaking point, I think I'm gonna go eat a sandwich.